Good afternoon, folks. This is Checkmate back with another trade, and today it is just a simple update on my active trade and on my challenge of 5k 200k. As you can see, my account is actually below 5k, so that means I've taken losses, and the chop really got to me. But more than that, I realized that I was doing the accounting for this account, and I discovered that my losses haven't been that big if you combine them with the wins. What has been eating up my account has been the trading fees and the funding fees. So that means that I've been taking too many trades, and going into trade and out of the trade has just been eating up my account, and holding the trades too long when they're not going anywhere. And so that's something that I'm gonna have to manage more, because I netted the wins and losses, and it was very little money of the account. It was the fees that ate my account. And so I got to be more disciplined with my entries and how many trades I take, limit the trades I take, and have more confidence. But as you can see, this is my update on the XRP trade. I'm currently about 20% up, or $780 on margin of $3,800. My leverage is 3x on XRP, and $3,800 because I wanted to leave about $200 worth of money just for fees and stuff, because I wasn't sure how long I'm gonna hold this trade. But let's go ahead and go over the review of the trade. Oh yeah, my entry, I had two entries. I DCA into the trade. First entry was this arrow, this is an arrow, and then I hold the trade, was under, and then was in profit, and then came back to about break even, and then I added more on this arrow right here, and then he held the support, and now it's breaking through a 95-day downtrend. And let's go ahead and do the quick review of the trade. Now, I'm not a professional trader. I'm just documenting my journey with all of you. I have nothing to sell to you, or I don't really provide anything. I like to trade. This is what I want to do, and just want to do this thing. And yeah, this is my first time attempting to do 5k 200k trading challenge. I've done well over 6 figures of spot trading, so just getting into smaller caps of crypto and just flipping them. And so with that, I've taken low 5 figs to high 6 figs, but I want to attempt to do more leverage trading, and then this is the journey. This is where I'm at. Down on the challenge, but that's okay. We haven't blown the account. All right, XRP. When erase all these levels, declare the chart. The very basic thing that I saw on the lower time frames was this interesting looking falling wedge, if you can say falling wedge, or perhaps a bullish planet. We have a downtrend of about 95 days worth of data. So this trend line is backed up by 95 days worth of trading action, worth of price action. So it's an important resistance or downtrend, and we have broken it. So technically, the way you want to enter these trades, there's different strategies, but the two common ones is you enter a break. So as soon as you break the trend line, you go long, and then you put your stop loss somewhere down here. The other one is you wait for the break. After the break, you wait for the retest. You enter in the retest, and then you go long, and you put your stop loss in the window. So that's not what I did. I front run my trade. I front run here because of different things that I saw. And I like the way market cipher was looking. We're gonna focus on market cipher as well as the little things that I saw. And a note that I want to point out: a lot of my trading entries or exits are also led by my gut feeling. The way I see the chart. I mean, I've stared at charts for a long time. or long periods of time, so I kind of learned to see patterns and recognize the way things look, and I just get a feeling about them. Oh damn, okay. So we're almost back to break even. But anyways, let's see. The first thing that I saw was this level right here. As you can see, it just wicks. We only one time we broke through it and closed candles below it. But here's a clear level. Obviously we couldn't enter in this level because the candles never reached this far back before my entry. But what I did see on market cipher was the first thing is this momentum wave. It started to look a little not sharp. I mean, it is a tight trigger word to the downside. However, it's not like this one. It's not curved. It's not curved or clipped. It's more of it's not this. That's what you want to see in the trigger word to the downside or to the upside. And what I was seeing is this, like that. So, and then I saw the VWAP. The VWAP was kind of small. It was already starting to turn, and so that gave me confidence. And the RSIs were flipping to the upside. So that was kind of like on the lower time frame. Obviously, that's not enough confidence, and so I went to the lower time frames. And you can see here on the 12-hour, if you squeeze the market cipher, you can see how we have a nice basic strategy on the momentum waves. We have the snake eyes, we have the anchor trigger, the momentum is coming to the upside over time, the money flow is also coming to the upside over time. The RSIs are stick together. They're not I wish these RSIs would be somewhere here for more powerful move, but they were kind of out there, so that made me a little nervous to trade. But also you can see that another trigger wave was being developed to the upside, and as you can see, this one is like that. So this one was forming, and so that led me to think that the daily was also going to do something like that. And then the 11-hour, they all look the same. Going below, you can see cluster of Bitcoin green dots. We can see the deep momentum waves, and then again smaller. So that's the basic strategy. And many flows are coming to the upside over time. Here we're starting to see curvature towards the end. Our sides are kind of they're in the middle. This made me uncomfortable. The other side, this side made me uncomfortable. But I think I had more on the plus side than on the downside, so I ended up taking the trade anyway. The 10-hour also looks the same. Sometimes you have to squeeze in to see a basic strategy, like this one: deep, medium, small, anchor, trigger, money curving, RSS up. But then sometimes you have to squeeze out so you can see more of the market cycle, and you can see that the momentum over time was also getting smaller, and that gave me further confidence in the trade. We go to the 9, same thing. 8, same thing. Momentum comes to the upside. Money flows got thinner from this wave to this wave. This is thinner. It's coming to the upside. The RSIs are pointing up. And yeah, they all look the same. Look at that. This is beautiful. And the XRP is not the only asset that has this. I think many other ones have it. I wasn't at each trade. If you recall the previous video, I think I had an XRP to the TRX trade. The XRP is the same one as this one. If I was an XRP, if the previous video was ETH and TRX, then never mind. But I'm pretty confident in the last video I had an XRP and TRX. The XRP is the same trade. The TRX I closed it once yesterday during this time frame right here. I ended up flopping out of TRX. I didn't take a loss. I took a loss on the trading fees and the funding fees, but as far as the trade alone, it was about break even. So that's why you don't see the TRX trade active from the previous video. For the XRP, it's still the same. But yeah, so we've gone over why enter trading, and you've seen the market cycle strategy over the time frames. Now we're gonna take a quick look at the levels that I draw. Oh shit, we just crossed one. Okay, so where am I looking to exit? Here we have confluence of a high value node with point of control, another value node. We have the confluence with this level that I drew, and this one. I drew these levels prior to using the fixed range. So this just kind of happened to be where I drew my levels, and just giving further confluence of this could be a check profit 1, and this could be a check profit 2, and so on and so forth. What I plan on doing though is price this up, check profit, check some profit, come back down, add more to the position, let it right up, and close the trade somewhere here. That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing, so that I can hit a bigger trade, so that I can get a bigger account. Because I did the math, and if you do about 35 trades, 10% each, you could get to 100k in like 35 trades. But then finding 35 setups the same way, just I don't know if I'm at that level yet of consistency. And so this trade could be a really nice trade to just get me to about 10k, or a little bit under 10k actually, about 8-9k, and from there it should be much easier with larger capital. Although the concept is the same thing, if you have the strategy, it shouldn't matter. But I like to see bigger returns, so that I'm more incentivized. That's just how I am. Yeah, so right now everything looks okay in the larger time frames. Of course, what we want to see is these momentum waves come all the way to the upside for stronger moves. So we'll see how it goes. But then again, you gotta consider we just had a big downtrend that has been broken down. We have broken through the downtrend, and now what we can probably expect is maybe a retest or side action before we go high. So, yep. Or we can go higher before we come down. It's just a matter of holding the trade. And so I'm gonna update you guys whenever either I take profit, or I close the trade, or if I'm selling the trade and there's more price movement. With that being said, thanks for watching. Until next time.